find the determinant of A is equals to 2 by 2 matrix 1 1 1, and number 2, x is equals to is a 3 by 3 matrix. Then how can we find the determinant of this question? Is very simple, is very easy. So solution to solve this is very simple, because if I'm starting from number 1, where my A is equals to 1 1 1 1, this is a 2 by 2 matrix with columns and row. So what I'm going to do now is determinant A, which is can also be written as determinant A, is equals to, now we multiply, and if I want to multiply in under matrix, I will say 1 times 1 and 1 times 1. I multiply like this, and I also multiply like this. So 1 times 1 is 1. Then in matrix, if we are multiplying to this angle, is positive. If we are multiplying to this angle, is negative. So 1 times 1, this will now be 1 times 1 is 1 minus 1 times 1 is 1. So the determinant is 0. So the determinant of this matrix is 0. Determinant A is equals to 0. So let's solve the second one, which is number 2, which is 1, our x is equals to 1 is 0 2, 1 3 5 is 0 2 1. So if I'm to solve this, what I'm going to do now is this is a 3 by 3 matrix. So to find the determinant is not actually the same thing with the 2 by 2 matrix, because what I'm going to do now in matrix, there is this sign that is always at default. This is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus plus, plus minus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus plus. So what I'm going to do now is this. It's quite very simple, right? So determinant of x will be equals to, I'm working with this first, I can call it first row, yeah, because this is row and this is column, this is row. So I'll bring that 1, and this is what I'm going to do. I'll cover this, I'll cover the first row and the first column. So what I'm left with 3 5 2 1. I'll bring out 1 here, don't forget. So I'll put a minus here, because there's a minus, a default minus here, and this is going to be 0. So I'm also going to do like this. So what I've done here, where I close the first row and the first column, I'll also come here, I'll close the first row, because I am actually here, I'll close the first row, and I'll close the second column, So what I have left is 1 5 is 0 1. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now, number 3, I'll write plus. So I'll write plus 2, actually plus 2. So I'll also close the first row and the third column. So what I have is I have 1 3 is 0 2. Right? So what I'm going to do now is this is going to be equals to, I'm going to write 1. Now I've changed this 3 by 3 matrix to 2 by 2. Yeah, if you notice. So what I'm going to do, I will just follow the procedure I use in the 2 by 2 matrix. So this is going to be 1 times 3. This is 3. Sorry, I'm going to use bracket now. So 3, 2, this times this, 2 times 5, that is minus 10, right? So minus 0, I'll open bracket, 1 times 1, this is 1, is 0, that is minus, so sorry, 0 times 5 is 0, that's going to be minus 0, sorry, that's going to be minus 0. So I'm going to write plus 2, open bracket, 2 times 1 is 2, that's minus 0, 2, yeah. So what I'm going to have now is going to be equals to 1, open bracket, 3 minus 10 is minus 7, this is minus 0, so everything can just be minus 0. So plus, this is 2 minus 0 is 2, this is 4. So my answer is going to be 1 times minus 7 is minus 7, minus 0 plus 4. So my answer is going to be equals to minus 7 plus 4, and minus 7 plus 4 in mathematics, the answer will be minus 3. So this is the answer to solve. The determinant for a 2 by 2 matrix and a 3 by 3 matrix is what I explained to my students during my online mathematics classes. Mathematics is simple, mathematics is fun. Thank you.